Hey guys, Crystal here, and welcome to a whole new Let's Play series of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Blind. I have never played this game. I never had it. I had a GameCube growing up, but for some reason, I never had XD. I had Coliseum and Pokemon Channel, but not XD. And somehow I have managed to stay pretty blind over the years. I never bothered to watch any Let's Plays you'd think I might have over the years just to see the game because I never got to play it, but I didn't. I never watched a Let's Play, so I am very blind on this. I don't know much. I know there's an EV, and I didn't click a button. This must be automatic. I didn't click a button. Okay, so apparently if you wait long enough on the title screen, it shows this cutscene, because it said press start, and I did not click start. So let's watch this. Oh, there's a Groudon statue. Cool. And I think the girl with the blue hair is his little sister, I think. And you can't play as a girl. Oh my god, there's a Bonsly? This is Gen 3! Gen 4 doesn't exist yet, but I guess Bonsly appeared a bit early, which, oh, and Munchlax as well. Well, that's two, those two I already knew. They've appeared early in other places as well, including the anime, which had a Bonsly in the movie Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, and it also had Munchlax in the Hoenn series that May caught. So yeah, but I know there's Eevee as your starter in this game. Oh, that's the same old man with the Pikachu from Coliseum. Yeah, and I do know that this game, you know, it's very similar to Coliseum in, like, the play style. Mirror Bee! Oh my god! Yeah, I have heard that he's in this game as well. I've heard that it's basically a sequel to Coliseum. That's the best way to put it. A sequel. I don't know how connected they're gonna be. I don't know. I don't know anything. I haven't played this game. So I'm telling you all I know to start off. Okay, the legendary birds are in this. Oh, and the Shadow Lugia, I did know about that. Yeah. And I'm wondering if maybe the way you catch Pokemon, it might be the same as Coliseum, where you snag them when somebody else is using them in battle. I think it might be that. But, yeah. That's all I know. Okay, so with all that in mind, I'm really glad that I kept talking and I didn't hit start immediately, because that preview thing, that was really cool. Okay, yeah, there's no save file on the memory card. What memory card? Yeah, in case it's not obvious, I am playing this on the Switch 2, the GameCube NSO Virtual Console thing. But yeah, there's new game, continue, there is no... Exactly. I don't know why I clicked continue, just to see what it would do. Because it wasn't, like, faded or grayed out or anything. And there's a versus mode here. I have heard about that. Although that's more of like a multiplayer thing. Oh, that's cool. They put art of Red and Leaf and May and Brendan there. That's kind of cool. And what have we got in options? Oh, the language. Not gonna do it. I'll play in English so you guys can understand it. Even though I often play Pokemon games in a different language, but I'll do English. And we're gonna start new game. And yeah, I have heard about this. You can't play as a girl, which is so stupid because Crystal already exists and already set a precedent for it. So like, we already introduced the gender choice. Why would you take it away? Of course, like I said, I've played Colosseum, and I know that's the case. But yeah, as with most games, I believe the official canon name for the protagonist is the top one in the list of preset names. So I guess I'll just go with Michael. It's the default canon name. Yeah. Let's just go for that. Okay. Boat. A boat called Libra. The character models look so weird. Oh, hi, Shadow Lugia. Okay. Oh, the guy fell off the boat. Oh, oh, Lugia's pulling the boat up out of the water. Why are you doing that, Lugia? Where are you taking the whole damn boat except these two people fell off? Lugia's taking the whole boat. What is it doing? That is... What an opening! Okay, Salamence versus Metagross. That's me? Okay. I guess it's like a practice battle, like I don't even know. Okay, Brick? No. Okay. I mean, it did alright, but, Earthquake probably would have done more. Also, I noticed... So, in Colosseum, it was all double battles. Which, And so I've been wondering, and I've been wondering whether it'll be double battles in this game, because it's basically a sequel and it's, you know, all the same stuff. They probably reused a lot of the programming, the assets, all that stuff. But yeah, I'm wondering, of course, this beginning battle could just be an exception and be one-on-one, and maybe the rest of the game will be doubles like Colosseum, or maybe we are going to have singles. I don't even know. I haven't even looked into that. I'm not sure if we're going to do singles or doubles the whole game like Colosseum. Yeah, so I'm guessing I was just borrowing that Salamence. Maybe I'm in training or something. I noticed they were level 50. Yeah. Okay, that was a well-played battle. Your battle skills have improved. I mean, this is a blind playthrough, so I really should be reading. It's just I don't usually read word for word. I don't know. I might not read everything word for word, but I am reading. The way you handled that big Pokemon, as if it were the same as your Eevee. So maybe I already have the Eevee. Yeah. So this is not a brand new trainer like in most games. Yeah, here it is. Here's my Eevee, level 10. Docile nature. I don't know what that does. And you know, in later games, it does a little red and blue thing to show which stat is up and which is down. But yeah, in these earlier games, it's not doing that. So, you know, I don't know what stat is getting boosted or lowered by that nature. And I'm not going to look it up right now because I actually don't have my phone in front of me like I usually do. We also have Runaway, which... I'm sorry, unless this game is different from Colosseum, don't these games, like, not have wild battles? In which case, wouldn't Runaway just be useless? I don't know. I have been given one little bit of advice, which um, is that you should evolve Eevee pretty early. In fact, you are given the means to do so kind of early on, and then as soon as they give it to you, you should just use it and evolve Eevee. So I will. Just felt like checking my items in case I start with anything, but nope. What do you say? Okay, battle simulators, blah blah blah. Yeah, yep, it was a simulation. Didn't mean to click A again. Alright, there's the door. Hello, who are you? If only your father were here to see how much you've grown. Where is he? Is he dead or traveling or where the heck is he? And then the guy got really weird about it and said, "Oh, I promised I wouldn't mention that." Because I noticed the Eevee says obtained from my dad. So where the heck is Dad? I don't know exactly what the guy was trying to avoid saying. Basic information on the whiteboard. It's gonna be, yeah, really basic stuff. So I'm not gonna bother reading all of this because it's like the basics stuff if you've never played a Pokemon game. Interesting, it does mention single and double battles. So maybe there's a bit of both in this game. And also Pokemon catching tips. Maybe I will read this. Oh, yeah, I know they become easier to catch when they... Yeah, it's just in Colosseum, the only times you catch Pokemon is stealing. So, yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work in this one. We'll find out. Hey, the battle coach is praising me. Good to know. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. Oh, is she? Yeah, she's my mum. Yes, Michael and Jovi. That's the girl with the blue hair. I have heard that name. And that's, I believe, my little sister. I do know that because I remember years ago I had one of those Pokemon guidebooks or something. Yeah, I'll go find her. I'm guessing that's one of those situations where if you hit no, they just do a repeating thing and then they're like, oh, but why not? But why not? They did that quite a few times in Gen 3. They did that in the Hoenn games. Professor Birch is like, oh, why don't you go find my kid who's up on the route above Oldale? You can say no and he'll be like, oh, come on, don't you want to meet? Don't you want to go see my kid or something? And also in Red and Blue Rescue Team, which would be a Gen 3, is they do that early on when the friend says, why don't we start a rescue team? You can say no. And it's a little funny the first time it happens and you're just stuck in a loop. So she was like, why don't you go find Jovi? And yeah. That door was kind of hidden. Let's explore this place. Well, actually, let's talk to this guy. What did he say? Oh, the Purify Chamber! Yeah, Purify Shadow Pokemon. Does this guy live here? He's got a bed. Hi, Quagsire. And Psyduck. I can't get into... Oh, there's another door. That's how you get into that room. Oh. Okay. Authorities have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra. Yeah. Shadow Lugia took it. But my character doesn't know that. But I saw it. But yeah, what I was saying a second ago was, once upon a time I had one of those old Pokemon guidebooks. And there was this series of pages that randomly had a bunch of pictures of the protagonists from all the games that existed at the time. Like it had a picture of Red and Leaf and a picture of May and Brendan, and that's a cool idle animation. And yeah, and then it had a picture of Wes, the guy from Colosseum, and Rui, the girl, and then it had a picture of Michael and Jovi. And you know, I saw that picture, and because I had never played the game that they're from, I asked someone, I was like, oh, that girl looks really cute, is that the girl you play as? And unfortunately they told me, nope, you can't play as the girl, it's his sister. Oh, that's my room, okay. There's also this here. 3 potions, okay. There's also a Plusle in there, but I was going to check this room first. Okay, the PDA. What is that going to do? Adon was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Okay, that'll help me find her. So yeah, we can look at this PDA. Oh yeah, so that also shows your, the menu that you usually get when you click your name. You know, money, coupons? I don't know what that is. Strategy memo? View. Oh, I remember this. You could do it with the Pokédex in Colosseum and turn them all around. And that was just the most amazing thing back then. To be able to, like, fully turn them and 3D models. You know, we had 3D models way back in Gen 3. And size, oh, that's so cute. And, oh, matchups, cool. So you can see the type matchups. Not that I need it, but like, well, sometimes I do forget my type matchups a little bit, and that's what we just read. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, we already saw no items. Well, I just picked up some potions, and we saw the Pokemon menu. Who are you? Yeah. There's a Plusle just hanging out in here. Hi. Okay, so we need to find some guy who was playing hide and seek with Jovi. That just took me back up. Maybe... How the hell does this building layout work? Let's go back this way, and if I take this one... And now I'm down here. I haven't been this way before. There's a Blissey in there. What are we working on here? Talk to me. Oh, Purifying Shadow Pokemon. Okay. That was in Agate Village in, Colosseum. And, oh yeah, and we've got a healing machine here. Because I guess we don't need Pokemon Centers in this world. We just have healing machines. And the PC. Which, we don't really need to look in there yet. Well, actually, let's double check. Item storage? No, they did not do the potion in the PC. Like most games did for a while. They did not do that. Yeah, I know what saving is. You're asleep at your desk. Okay, so I just live here at this research place? I guess? Hello. A machine for catching Pokemon. Okay. And here's the exit. Let's get out of here. And who are you? You saw Jovi with Mimi. I don't know who that is. We've got a guy with a Pineco. This first episode is gonna be like so like no progress. Oh wait, this is where we were before. Yes, I just didn't notice this door here. So I could have come out through that door. But I'm glad I explored. Okay, let's see. The walking speed's pretty decent as well. I don't know if we'll get, like, running shoes, like, anything faster. Or maybe not. But we probably, like, we don't even need it. Because this walking speed is pretty decent already. So I wouldn't be too upset if that's all there is. Oh, that's a way out. Right, just like in Colosseum. Sometimes you go to the edge of the map. And, yeah, but I can't go to any other places. So, where the heck is, Jovi? Because I thought either one of those two directions, that one does the same thing. Yeah, I'm trying to move the cursor and I can't. So clearly I can't leave this map yet. Yeah, I thought she'd be outside. What did the guy say? Mailbox, Adon was playing hide and seek with her. Okay, well, I don't know who Adon is. But this guy said he saw her with Mimi. I noticed also it's not saying people's names when you talk to them. Like, it doesn't have a thing with the name at the top of the text box or at the beginning. So this person said they saw her with Mimi. And again, I don't know who that is. I don't know who Adon is, but he was playing hide and seek with her. This really shouldn't be so complicated. You haven't seen her since lunch. I already went in my room. I already said hello to the goddamn Plusle. And you... Did I talk to you? Okay. It is also raining like crazy right now, which is annoying that it happened right when I started recording, but hopefully it doesn't pick up on the mic. But anyway, where the frick is this kid? I'm gonna search every friggin' room again. This room is very empty. There's a book titled Let's Play Hide and Seek. Good to know. But, it's not gonna tell me where she's hiding, now is it? What the? There's a Kecleon hiding here, okay. Oh! Oh, there was a guy under the desk! You're Adon! Oh, so they're still playing hide and seek and he's hiding. But if he's hiding under the desk, that means she must be counting. So she's supposed to be looking for him, and she's not doing a very good job because she hasn't found him. Maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. Okay, so now it's gonna let me travel. Okay, so I had to find that guy. Yeah, she's it, and she's doing a very crappy job of looking for him. So now we go back down the elevator and out the door, and now we can travel to the other map. Okay, that was so stupid. I didn't notice him in the desk. I should have looked more in that room, because I was just like, oh, it looks empty. Okay, to the house. Oh, cool, I've got a little motor scooter. Sort of like how in Colosseum the guy had a motorbike, but he was older. This kid looks a bit younger. Oh, that's the Groudon statue place. We saw that in the preview thing. Okay, let's explore the outside. Maybe she's playing outside, or maybe she's inside. It's giving Luigi's Mansion vibes, especially like the fence and the look of the trees. I mean, they're both GameCube games. But, like, yeah, just the general vibe of everything. Okay. You have blue hair, but you're not who I'm looking for. Okay, you're the assistant. Got it. Okay, we're battling. Oh, and he's got the whole swirly glasses thing going on. I think that might have some kind of symbolism or motif or whatever the word is. In like Japanese culture maybe, because like I've seen the swirly glasses. Let's go with, no, not switch the moves, not the minus button. The minus button does nothing. Well, it does something. It brings up the suspend menu. which we don't want. Let's just go for tackle. Oh, that animation is adorable, the flips! I was told to evolve Eevee as soon as possible and that you get the means to evolve it early, and I hate that because that Eevee is freaking adorable! I don't want to evolve it! I don't... It's so cute! And yeah, sorry buddy, I two-shotted your Sunken. But, it was level 5 I noticed, and my Eevee is level 10. So, yeah, it was not evenly matched. There she is! Okay, good. I was looking for a good stopping point for this first episode, and yeah, I wanted to just find my damn sister. Oh, she's speaking in third person as well. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, no, I didn't get lost. I was coming to find you. Okay, I'll come in. Yeah, I suppose I have to. Have a quick look around this side, just in case. I don't think there's anything around here. But yeah, this is pretty interesting design. No, you can't get between those two bushes. For a second I thought you could because it looked kind of separated, but no. And yeah, nothing hidden around here. Just wanted to check. Okay. Let's go in there and then I will end things off pretty soon. It's been a decent enough length for the first episode. Of course, I spent like 5 minutes on the damn title screen. But it was worth it. I kind of liked seeing that kind of preview thing. Okay. Inventions. What kind of inventions do you have? Let the VCR roll! Okay! Okay, really dating this game. VCR. His choices: unhealthy sandals. What? Why? What? Okay. Okay, now I can move. Let's have a look in... Nope, that one's locked. Let's check the monitor. What else are you gonna show me? The power draining light bulb. Okay. So it's just not energy efficient. Great. Super-powered jet vacuum cleaner. It blows out the rear that shreds dust into fine... The more you vacuum, the more your rooms get covered in an invisible coat of dust. Okay, that's enough of that. So, next time, we will head into that room and see what's going on with the inventor and Jovi and all that kind of stuff. And I will see you next time for more stupid inventions and more XD Gale of Darkness Blind and other things as well. See you next time.